Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Since Valentine's Day is next Wednesday, I decided, like my last video that I posted Wednesday, which I will leave on the I decided to do my favorite bromances that I have read in this past year. I have about 8 of them. It doesn't matter which order they go in, and I will specifically say like why I love them so much. Let's get started with the video. Number 1 would have to go to Rhysand, Cassian, and Azeriel from the A Court of Mist and Fury and A Court of Wings and Ruin by the lovely Sarah J. Maas. They are like brothers, as everyone knows, as it explains the backstory in this. I forget if it's Azeriel or Cassian that they're a bastard of a general, and because of that they're not allowed to learn how to control their wings, how to fly. Rhys begs his mother to help him teach them how to do that. Rhys loves these two so much, and they will always have each other's back. These two are my favorite. These three are my one of my top favorites because of how much they are with each other, especially when they do the battle. I think it's Azeriel that gets hurt, and he's still like, no, I need to protect you, I need to do this, and I love these three so much. Number 2 would have to go to Percy and Grover from the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series by Rick Riordan. These two are amazing together. In the second book, when Grover tries to go find Pan, whatever, he gets basically a Cyclops tries to attack him, and he sends a distress call to Percy like, you need to help me, you have to save me. And then Percy is always there for Grover. Grover is always there for Percy, no matter what each other is going through, and I love these two so much. Number 3 would have to go to Jase and Alec from the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. These two are like brothers. As everyone knows, Jase's parents are dead, and because of his parents being dead, Jase's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Lightwood, take in Jase, and he's basically like a brother to Alec and Isabel. They're parabolas to each other. They always have each other's back. When they go into battle, it's always Alec and Jase side by side with each other. They're amazing. They're like brothers. One of my favorite romances. Number 4 would have to go to Chaol and Dorian from the Throne of Glass series by, of course, Sarah J. Maas. They, like Alec and Jase, they were raised together in the court. Dorian is not like Chaol. He's more, okay, I'm gonna do this and I'm not gonna think it out. Chaol is more, okay, we need to think this out and have a backup plan just in case anything happens. And because of that, they are the perfect match for each other. They both, it's so hard to explain. If you have read Throne of Glass, you know that they both love Selena Dorian. And because of that, they keep fighting with each other, but at the same time, Dorian let it go because he's like, my friend deserves to be happy more than I do, and I will respect that and I will let that go. I love these two together. They're brothers, but they care for each other so much. Number 5 has to go to another trio, and that is Magnus, Hearthstone, and Blitz from the Magnus, Chase, and the Gods of Asgard trilogy. When Magnus loses his mom and he becomes homeless, he doesn't know at the time that he's the son of Frey, and that Hearth and Blitz were sent to, try to protect them and make sure that nothing comes his way before he is ready to accept the fact that, he is the son of Frey and die. So, because of that, they stay homeless with him no matter what. I absolutely love them together. They are always trying to protect each other. That's like their little brother. And Magnus, Hearthstone is deaf, and Magnus learns how to learn sign language to communicate with him, and I love these three so much. They are actually one of my favorites. 6 would have to go to another from Cassandra Clare, and that will be Will and Jem from the Infernal Device trilogy by, of course, Cassandra Clare. Much like Alec and Jase, they grew up together. Jem's parents were killed, so he was sent to the London Institute. Will ran away from his family because he thought he would kill them, and because of that, they grew up together. Again, they are parabolas to each other, and they both, as everyone knows from this trilogy, fall in love with a girl named Tessa. But Jem is dying, and Will, because he loves Jem so much, puts his feelings to Tessa on a back burner and lets Jem have her because everyone knows Jem is dying quickly, and Will even says, my friend deserves this happiness more than I do, and I will forever give that to him. And these two will be always a top favorite romance of mine. I love them so much. Number 7 has to go to a original, and that is Harry and Ron from the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. You know, these are one of the original favorites, and I love them so much. Ron just meets Harry Potter, and he doesn't see him as, oh my god, you're the boy who lives. You're the one who defeated Voldemort when you were only 1 year old, and because of that, Ron sticks with him no matter what. You want to go in the forest and see this scary ass big ass spider that I am terrified. Yeah, I'll go with you because I want to protect you. These are an original bromance, and I love them so damn much. They are one of my favorites. So these are my favorite bromances. Comment down below if you share any of them with me, and I feel like everyone shares Harry and Ron and Rhys, Azeriel, and Cassian from Aquarium Mist and Fury. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.